English, listen and repeat.
Do you want to speak English fluently?
Do you want to improve your speaking faster?
Then welcome to our new video to boost your speaking skill.
Lesson 16, Education Sector in Cambodia.
What topic would you like to talk about today?
Today, I would like to talk about education in Cambodia. Are you okay?
No problem. Go ahead, please.
Would you mind telling me what education is?
Education is the process of teaching, training, and learning to improve knowledge and develop skills.
How many main education systems are there in Cambodia? What are they?
There are 3 systems: public institution, private institution, and organization.
Which system is playing an important role for the poor?
For a developing country like Cambodia, I think it is the public institution.
How many educational stages are there in Cambodia?
There are 7 stages: kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, high school, college, master degree, and doctorate degree.
What do you find about students' activities at the public institution nowadays?
For my survey, students' activities are not very good. Some schoolboys have no good discipline, and they do not respect the regulation of their school. Moreover, some students flirt with girls, play games, or chat on internet, make an argument, fly a motorbike, use drugs, and evade their schools.
Do you think that parents should play an important role in educating their children?
Yes, I do. Parents are very important for children's learning, but most parents pay a little attention to their children's education.
Why don't most parents pay hot attention to the education of their children?
There are many reasons, such as their standard of living is low, they are busy with their business, and social atmosphere is not favorable for them.
How many % of parents monitor their children's education?
According to the general estimation, no more than 10%.
What factors affect children's education? And please explain in detail.
There are 3 factors which lower children's education: family, school, and society. Family, parents are impossible to support their children because of poverty and domestic violence, lack of happiness in family, uneducated parents, parents have no fixed job, business in family, and divorce. School, the school is far from home, lack of study facility, lack of teachers, poor management, unqualified teachers, especially the teachers do not pay attention to their teaching. Society, insecurity, instability, war, and chaos in the country. For example, the thief likes stealing, robbery, kidnapping, pocket-picking, homicide, gambling, drug, and bad friends, evil culture, corruption, and unemployment, which makes students disappointed. Students, they are lazy, stupid, overjoyed, and they get chronic disease.
How should we do to improve educational field?
We should have enough schools with enough study materials, have enough teachers with proper salary, improve infrastructure, and ensure political stability, peace, safety, and society.
Do you think Cambodia has enough human resources?
No, I don't think so. Cambodia has only quantity, but has no enough quality.
What kinds of human resource can develop educational field?
The main human resources are have enough character, have conscience in career, initiative, be creative, research, morality, dignity, and good communication in society.
Lesson 18. City or countryside?
Good morning, miss. I think that today is a very blessed day for me to have a talk with such beautiful girl like you.
Don't kill the clock, please. What topic would you like to have words with me today?
That's just my joking on you. Today, I really want to talk about city and countryside. Would you see eye to eyes with me?
Of course, yes. Start your questions, please.
Do you feel like living in the city or countryside after getting married?
After I get married, I want to live in the countryside in Takeo province.
Can you tell me the reasons why you want to live in the countryside?
You know, the first reason is that Takeo province is my native land, where I was born and all my relatives, parents are living there. I think I will be warmer to live with the close neighbors.
Are there any reasons?
Yes, the other reason is that in the countryside, everything is cheaper than in the city. You don't need to spend money for electricity and water. Also, in the countryside, we can enjoy living in the fresh environment. No pollution, traffic accident like in the city. And you, where would you like to spend your life?
I wish to live in the modern world in the city, for I like the city life.
Why do you like the city life? Aren't you stressful of noise pollution and the narrow space of the city?
Although the city life seems to be much noise of vehicles, I can enjoy my life easier than in the countryside. You know, when I have a lot of money, so I will buy a flat, a car, and other modernized materials to entertain my life. Living in the city is easy for me to work with a well-paid job, and if I have children, my children will get higher education.
Are there any more reasons to settle down in city?
Of course, yes. Whenever I feel bored with work or study, I can go to visit many happy places which are located in the city, such as nightclub, amusement park, KTV, and others. It will entertain me until I got no more stresses and tension. Moreover, I can see people are doing many kinds of activities in the city.
It sounds a good idea, but don't you think that living in the city is too busy for you?
Yes, I am also thinking like you, but all the busyness will make my life meaningful. One more thing, we also have holiday a few days per month, so we can go anywhere we want as our wish.
Anyways, I think living in the city, you may have to face with traffic accidents every day.
Certainly, so I always have to be careful whenever I drive.
Don't you ever think that you will change your mind to live in the countryside one day?
Yes, I do. I think that whenever I am tired of living in the city, I will go to live in the countryside with my family. But if I want to live there happily, I must earn much money first. If I don't earn much money, I believe I cannot live happily in the countryside. Like you know, we cannot earn much there, right?
You are right. It was a happy time to talk with you. Now it is time to the next partner.
Thank you so much for the meaningful conversation with you. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck, dear.
Lesson 19. How to choose the one you love. How do you do, Mr. the most handsome man on earth? It is a great honor for me to speak with you today. Anyways, how are you doing?
I am doing very fine. And how about you?
I am so far so good. By the way, why are you wearing very smart clothes today?
Actually, after learning I will participate my friend's wedding. That's why I wear the smartest clothes today. By the way, what topic would you like to choose to speak with me today?
All right. Today I will choose a very interesting topic concerning to the way to choose the one you love. Do you agree with me?
By your wish. Start your questions right now.
Let me begin. Do you think choosing a couple is really important?
Sure. It is not only for me, but also all people must take care much of this problem.
On behalf of a man, what sort of a girl would you like to choose to be your wife?
To be honest with you, I have never told this secret to anybody, but because you are my best friend, I will tell you about this. Actually, choosing a perfect partner is not a normal thing because you will spend the whole of your life with that person. First, I should know that person's background information. Where she is from, her family situation, her study, her characteristic, her attitude, and her education, if she can meet my requirement.
Then what will you do?
Then I must try to understand her psychology, if she loves me or not.
Would you like to choose a girl who has higher education than you are, or other else?
No, I don't want a girl who has higher education than me, for she will bring consequences to me after marriage.
Do you care of her beauty?
Yes, I do. Every husband always wants a beautiful wife, but for me, I don't care much about that. I wish only she is acceptable to everyone in the whole society, not so beautiful and not so bad. However, what the most important is that she must love me back. And you?
For me, to choose the one I love is very easy. I will follow everything to my parents. My parents will prepare for me all.
That means you would like an arranged marriage rather than love marriage. However, if a man your parents choose for you is not a good man, what will you do?
I think all parents want their children live happily and peacefully, so I think what they decide must be right.
Let me ask you one more question. What are the differences between arranged marriage and love marriage?
Certainly. Let me tell you about this in detail. Arranged marriage refers to the marriage which is prepared by the elders, I mean your parents. You may not know him or her before, but you are asked to marry with him or her. Love marriage simply refers to a marriage which has occurred from two people who have been in love for long. They understand each other's mind. The partner is understood what they will do after their marriage. Hence, which one would you choose?
For me, I will choose love marriage because it will be the happiest to marry with someone you love from the bottom of your heart.
You are right. Oh, the time is up right now. Let's give the next opportunity to the next partner.
Thank you very much indeed.
Lesson 20. Popular language in Cambodia.
Hello, miss. Since I come to study, I have never seen your face. Are you a new student here?
Yes, I am. I have just started learning here today. Nice to meet you, mister. May I just know what your name is?
My full name is Louis Dalla, but I am always called Dawin. Therefore, you can call me in this way too.
I am Chantu. It is very glad to know you, Dawin. By the way, what topic should we talk about today?
As you are a newcomer here, and also you are a lady, you are allowed to choose what you want to speak.
All right then. I would love to bring up a topic relevant to the languages in Cambodia.
That is really interesting. Start your questions now.
What's your job nowadays?
I am a travel agency at Pochentong International Airport.
Wow, I think your work requires many language skills.
Sure, you have to know at least English and Chinese besides our Khmer language.
Do you know what the popular languages are in Cambodia to help us find jobs easily?
Many developed countries in Asia and Europe have come to make investment a lot in Cambodia. So some important languages you have to know are English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Vietnamese.
I wonder why we have to study those languages if our country is the owner of all kinds of investments. I think Chinese or Korean people want to do business in Cambodia. We should require them to speak Khmer language.
It sounds good, but our country is just a developing country, so we need help from other developed countries to improve our country. Moreover, when all Cambodian people know a lot of languages like these, we can say that our country is full of human resources, so there will be no other countries look down on our country.
In conclude, you mean I have to study all those languages before I can get a good job?
Not really. If it is possible, you just study one of languages you feel relaxed to your job. Because if you know many languages and you work for many places, it may make you too busy in your life.
I want to be a minister of Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation.
Oh, I think your ambition is very high. You should know at least more than 3 foreign languages.
Why do I have to know many languages like this?
This is because you have to do many diplomatic relationships with many countries.
You are right. So, can you tell me what the best ways to learn the languages are?
According to my own experience, to be able to learn languages very fast and effective, you have to learn from vocabulary, grammar, and the ways people speak in that country. One more important point is to practice speaking with other people. It does not matter he or she is native or not. The golden ways to improve the language is to speak as much as you can.
Certainly. Thank you very much for your good advice and idea.
Don't mention it. That's my pleasure.
Thank you. See you later.
Lesson 21. The Girl I Love.
What makes you come to class so early today, Tom? Why are you so surprised? I am really stunned to see you are here before everyone is. Normally, you are late for the class.
Frankly speaking, I am here very fast because I just want to make a very secret conversation with you, my buddy. You just wait until the teacher comes, because today we will be the first partner for our conversation time. Nope, I cannot speak that topic in front of other students. It will make me shy and embarrassed.
Okay, so what topic will you want to speak secretly with me?
It is about the girl you love.
Okay, please start your question before everyone comes.
What kind of girls would you like to choose to be your 100-year friend, James?
I think it is not so easy to choose a person to live with us forever, but the girl I love must complete some features I want.
Hence, what are those features?
Not to hide you, first, she must be an honest girl. I don't like anyone who tells me lie. Next, she should be beautiful, nasty, and healthy. I only love the girl who is cute enough and is accepted by society.
Why do you love nasty girl? Don't you think you may be dangerous because of her?
You know most of the nasty girls are always honest. Moreover, she may make me happy when she shows her lovely anger. In addition, even though my wife is nasty, she will never hurt her own husband.
I wonder why you require only a healthy girl.
Because I need a good child. Healthy wife will bring me many healthy and cute children. I want 6 children, you know.
What are the other features you want?
Next, the girl I love must be good at cooking, especially Sam Lor Coco. And the last point I want is that she must give me value, because I don't like anyone who looks down on me. What should you do if your wife is good at spending money? It is okay if the money she pays will be useful for her and the whole family. However, I don't like the girl who likes spending all the money on playing games.
Will you stop loving your wife if she becomes unhealthy one day?
No, I won't. Moreover, I will try to cure her illness.
Will you make violence to your wife after you have got a lot of children?
No, I won't. Solving problems by that way is not good. We should talk face to face with each other to solve the problems and seek for the solution.
I think that the girl who becomes your wife will be the luckiest girl in the world.
Why are you thinking in that way?
Just listen what you say. It illustrates that you will be a good husband to your wife and good father to your children.
Thank you so much for flattering me.
That's what I speak from my mind. Oh, everyone is coming. We should end our speaking now.
Okay.
Lesson 22. Husband and Wife.
Why do you look so lonely, Sopana?
I have a lot of troubles to think of right now.
Can I help you to share that burden?
I cannot even help myself, so there is no way that you can help me out.
It is really sad to hear that from you.
Can I ask you some questions, Sotereth?
Of course, yes. What do you want to know?
Do you live happily with your family, Sotereth?
Yes, I do. I am really happy living with my family. And how is your wife now?
She is better now. Would you mind if I ask you some questions?
It's never mind. What is the matter with you?
Although I have been married for nearly 3 years, my wife and I have never lived happily with each other.
Maybe both of you don't understand how to perform or how to be a husband or wife.
Would you mind giving me some advice, please?
You know, being a spouse is consisted of 2 people, not only one. So when you do something, you must know the duty of yourselves. For instance, a husband should give high honor to his wife, and a wife should give high value to her husband.
Is it okay if I ask you to explain me about the duty of being a spouse in a family?
You know, there are 5 rules that can help a woman to be a good wife. They are: be good at cooking, get on well with both sides and other next doors, be good at preparing property, and a good wife must be absolute honest and will never betray her husband.
And how about a good husband, please?
Similarly, a good husband must be a successful man. Actually, a husband must be successful with his job because it is the best to earn money to support the family. Besides, a husband should give high value to his wife. For example, when there is any party, the husband should give his wife beautiful jewelry for decorating and showing high honor. Not only that, you should hold her purse or wallet for her too, in order to show the respect and your full love to your wife.
Why do you know a lot about that?
This is just some knowledge I got from school when I studied about Khmer culture.
Start from today, I will practice the new theory you have taught me, and I expect that my family will be full of happiness.
You can do it. Don't worry much about that.
Thank a million, my friend.
Helping each other is what I like to do.
Goodbye.
Hope to see you soon.
Lesson 23. Jobless Crisis Problem in Cambodia.
Well, I seem to be miserable with my job nowadays, but I am also happy that I have got a job to make my living standard more fortunate than other people who lose their jobs or jobless. How about you? Do you feel hard to make a living?
Yes, of course. Despite of working hard all the time, I feel happy because I am luckier than some rural area.
Do you think the rural people are unlucky?
Yes, I think so. A lot of them have come to Phnom Penh to seek for jobs, particularly in constructive work, factory work, and other people can be the cycle drivers or workers. Moreover, if the cycle workers do not trust on them, they will not permit them to rent a cycle. Some others couldn't find jobs, so they walk along everywhere to get money. It is very miserable.
Why do they aim to leave their homeland to live in Phnom Penh?
It is not their good aims of leaving their houses to find a job in Phnom Penh. In the city, things are very expensive for poor people. Working as constructors, they can earn a small amount of money, only 10,000 reals to 15,000 reals per day. Their wage can draw once a week, and all the money they get from their work they have to spend for their living. For the left money, they keep for sending to their family who is living waiting for their husbands in their hometown.
You've talked only about the men. How about the women? What can they do if they come to live in the city?
Since 2003, I have observed that too many rural women coming from different provinces have worked in the factories. Anyways, they are easily cheated by the city boys. They always have love, and some fail to work in clubs, bar, etc.
Do you think what the government should do to increase job rates in Cambodia?
Job rates will increase if our government improves the educational system, cooperate with the foreign developed country to invest in Cambodia. The government should find market services to serve the citizen products every year. And the most important, corruption must be abolished in Cambodia.
On behalf of Khmer citizens, what should people do to reduce poverty in Cambodia?
It might be beyond my ability with this question, but I will try my best to give you the answer. To own perspective, I think people should study hard to become the bamboo shoot of Cambodia. One more thing, our government should try harder to seek for the investor to invest in our country in terms of offering many job opportunity to our people. Moreover, we should strengthen quality rather than quantity.
Lesson 24. My Super First Love. What a terrible morning, and how lonely I am.
What are you complaining about, Sopiep? It's just in the early morning.
Nothing. I just feel a little bit bored.
Are you thinking of your love?
I don't feel like talking about it. Mr. Chen has just blamed me through telephone.
Even though I stay with you every day, you never tell me about your love. Moreover, I have never known that you have love.
Not to hide you anymore, I will describe my super first love to you.
Okay, start now.
I have been living in Phnom Penh for 4 years, and lately I have fallen in love with a girl. Her name is Srey Leek. It is incredible that I love her. Firstly, I had lived in a pagoda, Svai Popea, before I moved to live in a rent house. I was living with many friends. One day, one of my friend's sisters came to live together. At first, I just regarded her as my sister. Day by day, our relationship became closer and closer. I never thought about love to her, but whenever she had problems, I always helped to consult her. Then, my feelings started to change. That feeling of close friend became love.
Did she love you back?
I was not sure. Up to now, I am still not sure. However, there is also the third man coming into my love. He is also my close friend.
What did you do then? And did she love your friend?
I did nothing. I let everything goes naturally. If she is my couple, we will marry one day. Actually, I knew that she didn't love my friend.
Have you ever visited her house?
Yes, I have. It is twice, and her parents like me so much. Unluckily, her cousin disagrees. It is hard to say now. I am still not sure whether she loves me or not. I used to ask her straightly if she loves me, but I only get the answer, silence.
I think you should not allow things to go naturally. If you miss the chance, Sreylark will be taken away. I recommend you to confess love to her as soon as possible. If you don't do so, you will get hurt eventually.
What should I say to her if she always gives me the silence answer?
It doesn't matter what the answer is, you should admit your love to her. If she disagrees with this, you can calm down your mind.
Thank you so much. I will follow your advice.
Lesson 25. How can I become a rich man?
I do not feel to live anymore in this earth, Vana.
Why's that? Do you hate the world?
It's not true, but I feel very bored. I have been living in poverty for ages since I was born.
Why do you think like that? It's not crucial to have a lot of money. The most important thing is that we can live happily in our family.
How can we live happily without money? You know, nowadays, even though everything seems to be modern, but if we do not have money, we must be in starvation.
But we can earn money later. Our lives have many years more to go. One day, we will become a rich man.
I wonder how we can become a rich man. Like you can see, many adults in our country are facing with unemployment. They are living in a very poor condition.
I know about this problem, but being a man, we must struggle in our lives. To be a rich man is not difficult, but it just takes time and persistence. No one can help us besides ourselves.
How can we help ourselves if our society is full of corruption? Sometimes we want to apply for a job, but will never pass it if we do not have a line or bribe the employer.
But I think it does not mean all the workplaces are like this. I believe that there must be a suitable position for us, because our government is taking action to get rid of such corruption. Moreover, in the next 3 years, 2015, all countries in Asia will be globalized, so there will be a lot of work for all Cambodian people if they have enough ability to complete the job requirements.
I hope what you are saying will become exactly true, but can you talk more of how to be a rich man?
Actually, I am not a rich man now, but I also know some ways to be a rich man. I think we should know how to save our money, struggle in our lives, do not commit any activities that is harmful to the others. Especially, we must have a specific skill to work for our lives. Do you know what the most important point for a man's life is?
I think there will be different answers. Some people say money is the most important for them. Have money meaning you have everything. However, some people say work is the most important for them, for it will bring them happiness in the family.
To me, a rich man is defined differently from the others. I will be a rich man if I can live happily with my family.
You are right. I should not complain about my life anymore. I have to get up and do what I love.
Stop being sad. Let's go and have some fun with other people who are waiting us at the end of the beach.
Lesson 26. Our good manner to our gesture.
Long time no see. How have you been doing?
Nice to be back to the class and see you again. I have been doing really fine, and how about you?
It's no difference to you. I am keeping doing very well recently.
I am really excited to hear you are doing very fine.
Nice to see you again after we had relaxed for a long time. Now I would like to choose a special topic regarding to our good manner to discuss with all of you.
Why do you select this topic for discussing today?
As you have observed that most of our Cambodian adults seem to forget their own cultures. They don't even understand how to perform a good manner in their living. The main reason I chose this topic because I want to indicate some of the rules that the people should do and shouldn't do. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, I do. So don't waste the time. Could you tell it to our classmates right now?
Okay, let me tell. I would like to choose 20 points to explain all of you about performing a good manner to our gestures. 1. We must respect our parents. We must be polite and patient to them. 2. You should say goodbye to your parents when you leave the house. 3. You should cover your nose or mouth with a handkerchief when you are about to sneeze. 4. Make sure you pay attention when someone is talking to you. 5. You should knock at the door before you enter the room. Don't barge it. 6. Do not barge in while people are in the mid of a conversation. You should say, "Excuse me," to them. 7. You must always respect your teacher. Don't forget to greet your teacher when you meet him or her. 8. You wish your parents good night before you go to bed. 9. Do not talk while eating because you might accidentally spit the food and disturb other people. 10. You should say please whenever you want to borrow your friend's stationery. 11. You always volunteer to help your friends. Don't wait until they ask for help. 12. You always say thank you after receiving a gift. 13. You must always apologize if you accidentally knock against someone. 14. You must wish your parents good morning when you wake up in the morning. 15. Don't quarrel over paltry matters. Learn to forgive your friends. 16. You should help the old and blind people to cross the road. 17. Don't chase or push each other at the public places. This might endanger you and other people. 18. Don't be mischievous. Your action might endanger or embarrass the other people. 19. You must always attend to your guests to the best. Always offer them a seat before you start to talk with them. And 20. You don't forget to say hello when you come across people who are familiar to you.
Wow, they sound amazing. Why do you know a lot about these manners?
Because my parents always give me advice, and I am good at cultural studies.
We will follow your advice to be a good person.
You are right. We are Khmer, so we must be polite and helpful.